Right, shalom, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to start out by giving our praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, with Kak, with Dash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, who I learned this truth from, who teach me well, teaching 100% truth. Peace, love, blessings, and salutations to the sincere Akim and Abwah that are listening in on this truth, pushing in this truth, trying to make their call of election sure. Shalom to the brothers pushing this truth throughout the four winds of the earth. Shalom to the hopeful elect. May the call of election be upon our homes. All right, shalom. Hey, I'm the brother upon the wall from the GMS Columbus, Georgia camp. Come back at you with another live lesson. As you can see, I'm out here, in the elements, just enjoying Yahweh Shem Shai's, beautiful creation, just looking at this water, man, and just meditating in the spirit, And I just wanted to go into this quick lesson. I had a couple quick precepts I wanted to dive into, and I pray and hope that this be edifying to you brothers and sisters, you out walk out there, I'm gonna just go into it. You see what the caption of this lesson is, hey, be slow to wrath, man. Because at the end of the day, we know being here in Babylon, the great America, being in the mix of all this confusion, all this wickedness, and even dealing with different things in our personal lives, that it may sometimes cause us, to be a angry, a frustrated, all different types of things, the hell that we catch in our lives. See, but at the same time, man, you can't. The reason I'm making this lesson, you can't let that wrath and that anger, cause you to go off in the spirit, man. Or cause you, to forget mercy, or just make unwise decisions at the end of the day. We got to learn how to channel some of that anger, man, and use it for good, man. Which is being fruitful in the spirit and doing the work of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah, the brothers that's doing the work, because at the end of the day, we know being in America, which America goes into bitter, America meaning bitter. We know that this is a bitter place, it's a wicked place, and at the end of the day, man, a lot of shit we go through don't feel good, but we got to continue to hope for good, man. To pray and hope for the best, in our walk the walks that we're walking, man. Continue to pray on Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah, and move in the spirit, man. Not allow our anger and our wrath, like I said, to cause us, to do things, out of the spirit, or do things that's off. We got to learn how to control our anger, how we have a sense of rule over our spirit. We're dealing with certain things, man. So first and foremost, I want to open up with James. This is James. Off the shop, bear with me. Using with my sword. Try to get to it. This is James 1. And Baba Kashab, hey, Lord willing, you brothers, you sisters out there, you can hear me. I know it's kind of loud, it's water. So I try to talk a little loud. Hopefully you can hear me. But this is James 1 and verse 19. It says, wherefore, my beloved brethren, let every man be swift to hear, slow to speak, and slow to wrath. See? So you got to be a more of a listener, more of a hearer. Scripture say, hey, be slow to speak, especially, us brothers, being young babes in this thing, we really ain't got a lot to say. We do our lessons, we edify, you may have lessons, get up with brothers, you count, you bring certain things out, but scripture speak about being around age, man, not making yourself equal, and that's all goes into having a rule over our spirit at the end of the day, man. But the main key point that I'm hitting at is being slow to wrath. See, you can't be a hothead, a quick tempered person in this truth of ours, man. Well, it's Salakia. Let me say, in Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah, truth, but in this walk that we in, man, this thing that we're a part of, Salakia, correct myself and say it like that. You can't be a hothead, tempered, don't know how to control your emotions, control your anger. See, when you just raging and you being a complete bull, man. You know, bullheaded. You see, hey, we gotta. Hey, this ain't that ain't the type of spirit we supposed to have being in the truth. You know, especially as men, because we know that our women are weaker vessel. But even coming into the truth for you women, you gotta learn how to, hey, deal with your, feelings and emotions when it comes to certain things. But especially us men in this thing, man, we supposed to be reasonable, understanding. Learning how to, figure shit out, work shit out. You see, not to just be hot headed by every little situation, every little thing we go through. We raging. You being a lion in your home. Scriptures command us not to be that way. So I read on. It says, verse 20, for the wrath of man worketh not the righteousness of Yahweh. You see? Because like I said, if you allowing your emotions, your anger to take hold and root over you, it's going to ultimately cause you to do something that's off, do something that's outside the spirit, that Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, called us to be in. You see? And we don't want to be like that, man. We want to make sure that we're doing everything, as the scripture say, decently in order, that we really applying wisdom in certain scenarios. You see, because all brothers understand. We catch hell here, man. When you at a job, you may have your boss, or a co-worker, they may come down on you, be rude to you, and say something out the way. Like a brother always tell me, a brother in my camp, and I said, that brother Marco Wall, the brother always tell me, sometimes we got to learn how to take the load, even, not just dealing at work, dealing in your home, dealing with your woman, your woman can be a demon sometimes, you see, and it stress you out to get you bored, but you can't let it get you so frustrated to where, you just, like I said, you being a lion in your home, you raging, you ain't being able to have rule over your spirit, you basically being a nigga, even for women in this truth, you're dealing with a man, and you may be dealing with an unbelieving man, and it may cause you to get frustrated dealing with certain things, but at the same time, man, we got to learn how to keep our composure, man, learn how to utilize the scriptures to our benefit, because the scriptures tell us, how to deal with certain scenarios, what we can actually go around, which keeps us from, going off or stooping to their level. We supposed to be growing in this thing, man. We supposed to be better beings coming back and serving Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shah. We ain't supposed to still have that same, unruly and having not no rule over our spirit and just being, what's the word I'm looking for? Hot-headed, that shit, that's traits and things that we held back when we was in our ignorance. Not coming back into the truth, coming back to the understanding of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shah. The Lord holds us at a different standard. You see? So I get another precept. Robert Shah. This is Proverbs. Because I ain't want to make this long, I just wanted to go into this real quick in the spirit. The Lord hit this on my spirit. Because we all go through it, man. We all catch hell. We all facing certain things in our walk, that Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shah puts us through. You see? But we got to learn how to, move according to the spirit, man, and not let our, like I said, not let our emotions and our wrath and the anger, that gets built up inside of us sometimes for the things we go to, allow us to not be right in the spirit, man, but to have us reacting according to our flesh. So this is Proverbs 15:1. It says, a soft answer turneth away wrath. So a lot of times, you catch a hand, you may have someone, like I said, at your job, your supervisor. For some reason, you come to work today, your supervisor being a demon on you, sometimes, a soft answer, just, you know what, you got it, yes, ma'am, I don't want no problems, or even dealing with Jake in the world, dealing with your woman in the house, just having a soft answer. The scripture say, it draw away wrath, the spirit of habit to where, they'll leave you alone, the Lord will drive them away, he'll probably, calm the situation down to where you able to still move on in peace. Because the scriptures tell us, to be as much as possible, be at peaceable with all men. We ain't supposed to be raging bulls. Like we can't control ourselves. Every little thing we go through, or every little situation that's brought upon us, we just reacting off emotion and flesh. You see, that ain't the spirit we supposed to be in, man. You know, Yahweh Shem Shai is not pleased with that. That's ultimately a carnal mind. Hey, and I speak on that a lot because hey, at the end of the day, man, we understand that a carnal mind is death. A carnal mind leads you to death. You being a person that don't know how to control your anger, every little thing gets to you. You raging. You see, you can put yourself in the wrong scenario situation to where it can allow you to put yourself in get locked up. Get put to death. So we got to make sure we conducting ourselves in the right spirit, being in His truth. That we having rule of our spirit, controlling that that anger, that emotion. Even if you have to pray to Yahweh Shem Shai to allow you to take some of those mortal thoughts and emotions away from you, man, so that you can really be fruitful in the spirit. Not to let certain things get to you. To learn how to deal with certain scenarios, man. As the scripture just said, that's a wise thing. Have a soft answer to draw away wrath. I keep reading on. It says a soft answer turn up away wrath, but grievous words stir up anger. So you may be dealing with a situation. Just using a woman as an example. Your woman in your house may be in a demon. She coming down on you. Oh yeah. We know how these women get. You see, but you just hitting her with a soft answer. Or sometimes not even replying at all. May work in your benefit. Guess what? Instead of giving her that energy and going back and forth, and now you in here, you got veins popping out your neck, you rapping, you turn into your anger. Now a situation that was something that could have been diffused, if you would have just reason with yourself and utilize the scriptures, they'll turn into a big thing, Which really, if you would have just, because we got to understand it, man. These people, that's why the scriptures tell us to walk with wisdom with those that are without. Because a lot of these people in the world, they don't understand the scriptures, They ain't been given the spirit, but the Lord Yahweh Shem Shai has given us the spirit. So we got to use wisdom with dealing amongst the world. And the wise thing to do is try your best to not to let your anger get the best of you. Not to let your wrath get the best of you, man. Not to be so quick-tempered or hot-headed. That's a wise thing, man. Because like I said, a lot of things in this world, vex brothers, man. But we got to continue to hold in our composure, and endure and call upon Yahweh Shem Shai, man. You see? So let me get another let's get another precept. This is Proverbs 15 again. Proverbs 15 and verse 18. It says, a wrathful man stirreth up strife, but he that is slow to anger appeaseth strife. You see? Because when you have a rule over your spirit, you able to foreshadow and see things, man. A certain scenario may try to come your way to get you to, get all riled up. But you utilizing the wisdom that Yahweh Shem Shai gave us, and you able to allow to smooth that situation. Hey, I'm on video. Proverbs 15. Oh yeah, you good, man. But yeah, man, like I said, I'm gonna read that again. Proverbs 15 and verse 18. A wrathful man stirreth up strife, but he that is slow to anger appeaseth strife. You see? So when you have, like I said, you having that sense of rule of your spirit, you slow to anger, you ain't letting these certain things get to you, it's easier for you to ward off, those different scenarios when they try to come upon you. Because really a lot of times it be Satan, man. Satan be jumping on these people. And we know that these spirits, they know us, man. Satan jump on people, try to get them to come against you, and cause strife and certain type of things. But when you utilize the wisdom and you're able to allow those things to flee from among you, even if you have to say flee away from me, Satan. You see? Because that's what a lot of times that's what it be. These spirits be trying us out, which really ultimately is Yahweh Shem Shai, trying to see if you really renewed in the spirit. If you really walking like Yahweh Shem Shah wants you to be walking, man. You know, because the Lord, as we reading in the scriptures, the Lord is against those that that are raging and quick tempered. You know, easy to get riled up in anger, man. You know, the Lord say, those that are slow to anger, appease of wrath, man. You see, you able to diffuse certain things when it's brought up. You know, and you will see it, man. You know, like I said, you may be getting to a scenario with your woman, you know, and you may utilize that wisdom. You know, you just you kind of like let her have it, or you just, you know what, it's all good. You got it. You know, I don't want no smoke, man. You know, and you see when you kind of utilize, you know, that type of spirit instead of just, you know, going raw tit for tat with them. You know, you see how those demons, they jump up us and they realize that, you know, maybe I'm doing too much. I am tripping. And the Lord, diffuse and calm the whole situation. But when you are just a hothead, you know, and you let any little thing get to you, you know, and like I said, you can turn a situation that's small into something that's bigger than what it need to be, man. You know, just by not having that rule over your spirit. So let's move to another precept. This is Proverbs, going over to the next chapter. Hey, Proverbs got a lot of, you know, a lot of wisdom in it, man. This is Proverbs 16 and verse 32. It says, he that is slow to anger is better than the mighty. You see? So, a person that is slow to anger, you know, they have control over their emotions, control over their anger. The scripture said that he's better than the mighty, a mighty man, you know. You see, you know, like these bodybuilders, you know, these so-called military, these mighty men, you know. And the scriptures say those that are slow to anger are better than that, man. You know. Reading on, it says, he that is slow to anger is better than the mighty, and he that ruleth his spirit than he that taketh a city. You know, and that's a major thing, man. You see, it say he that ruleth his spirit is. Let me read that again. It say Proverbs 16 and 32. He that ruleth his spirit, then he that taketh a city, man. So that lets you know just how big that is in the faith. You having rule over your spirit, you know, not letting every little situation and every scenario get to you, man. But learning how to deal with the wisdom that Yahweh Shem Shah gave us, you know, the understanding that the Lord gave us. That's why we have it, man. That's why the Lord departed it into us. Don't neglect, as the scriptures say, don't neglect the gift that was given to you. Hey, and I'm speaking to my own self as I'm sitting here, saying this on this video, man. So you brothers and sisters out there, man. I gotta apply this to myself. You know, I can't just be a hearer of the word and not a doer. You know, we all gotta take heed to this, man. Just like I said, being in this bitter place, Babylon the Great America, man, you can find yourself vexed a lot. You know, going through certain scenarios and certain things, but you can't let that anger have you so, you know, riled up to where you ain't even thinking right in the spirit. You know, you ain't even utilizing the wisdom of the scriptures. You see, you leaning upon your own understanding. You reacting off flesh. So real quick, I'm gonna pull out one more scripture and I'm gonna close it out. Like I said, I didn't want to go too long. Just with something that was in the, you know, the spirit led me to. You know, I was out here, you know, just came out here, you know, to meditate. Hey, Yahweh Shem Shah's beautiful creation, man. You know, the waters. Hey, get some of this good nature in, man. So this is Ephesians. Let me get to it. We close out with this. Ephesians. Bear with me. This is Ephesians 4 and verse 26. It says, be ye angry and sin not. Let not the sun go down upon your wrath. You know, so like I said, even when you find yourself, you know, you get riled up, you know, certain situation may piss you off, get you angry, you know, don't let it allow you to go off in the spirit, man. Don't let it allow you to commit sin, to go off in the ways of Yahweh Shem Shah, you know. Hey, even if you gotta, hey, take a breather, man. You know, hey, talk to you. How about Shin Yahweh Shai? Call a brother. You know, don't react off your emotions and your flesh, because we understand this flesh is weak. You get into scenario. Let's just say, you know, you out, you know, you out in public, and, and somebody, hey, comes at you wrong, you know, and you just flip out and you get in a brawl with them. Now you got to go to jail. You got to get bonded out. When you could have just, you know, hey, let them have it. You know, because we ain't in this truth to be brawlers, man. We ain't in this truth to be you know, just hey, carnal, man. You know, we supposed, like I said, we supposed to be able to know how to reason, knowing how to take the load. We ain't in this truth with that mindset that Jake got in the world. Oh, I ain't no pussy. I ain't no bitch ass nigga. Nah, man. And excuse my French, but no, man, that ain't what it's about. You know, ain't nothing wrong with taking the load, letting people have it, just so that you can continue to go on about your day, man. You know, so that you don't find yourself going off in the spirit, man. So hey, man, with that, you know, I pray and hope that it was edifying. Like I said, I just wanted to bring that out through the spirit. You know, I pray brothers and sisters understood the message, you know, that I was trying to give out through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. And once again, that was edifying. And I would like to close out by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double honor to the apostle elders of Great Millstone, who I learned the truth from, who teach me well, teaching 100% truth. Peace, love, blessings, and salutation to the sincere, active, and Akwa that are listening in on this truth, pushing in this truth, trying to make their call level election sure. And shalom to the brothers that's pushing this truth throughout the four winds of the earth. And shalom to the hopeful elect. May the call of election be upon our homes. To the next time, I want to say, a wabah babal, Kwam Yasharala, keep the faith. Hey, shalom.